That would be repeated.
Oh, it's already crazy. It's already
You got a slave
crazy.
that.
I couldn't hold back.
Oh!
Who the fuck is this?
Hey.
Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack a dawning. Now I'm yawning.
What?
Wipe the cold from my eyes.
Say what? Dragging me and why?
It's Bob Shop.
Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. Niggas wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the caper. Remember them niggas?
I got a tattoo of Mariah Carey
On my back now. On my back now.
And I misspelled Mariah.
I misspelled Mariah, but I got a
Tattoo. I got a tattoo
Can we
on
just
my back.
cut right to
Tattoos
the
on my back.
goddamn
Cut
chase?
to the chase.
What in the Blue Mountain fuck
Blue Mountain.
is going on
the pink
with
direction?
Nicholas Cannon? Stop the music.
Did you call him Nicholas?
Stop the music.
He's in love.
Yeah,
Nicholas-
wait a minute.
He's
Now,
in love,
I heard
man.
of being in love. I would say smell my finger. I mean, I do all the little boyish, the games, but word is
Word on the
that
street.
Nicholas Cannon
Nicholas.
got married to Mariah Carey,
Mm-hmm.
but he just didn't take it there.
No, he went a
Right.
little further.
He got a full-blown Eat It Joe's type
It lights up on
Eat
the
It
weekend.
Joe's type tattoo on his backside.
Yeah, on this
We
motherfucking
actually-
should blade.
Now
We
I'm
actually have a picture of it.
I'm completely for love.
Yeah,
I'm
you would
down
never
with
do
it.
that, Fox. Come on, man.
Boy,
Please.
crazy. I wouldn't get my mama tattooed on my.
I wouldn't even get a reversible jersey, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of his and her T-shirts.
Right.
Here's her tattoo.
Maybe we'll call each other and wear the same clothes the next day
Yeah,
at the premiere.
right. Hysterical.
You know, we'll match up.
We'll wear Air Force Ones
And,
together.
and love don't cost a thing, too. We gonna jump
Oh, let's not speak that into existence.
But what is he going to do on the
This is
breakup?
all I'm saying. Nicholas Cannon, call in and give us some
Yeah, come
clarification on this. I want to know, for one, is it a real tattoo? If it's real, I mean, Godspeed to you. I mean, you got a
What you
tattoo.
gonna do on the breakup?
Hopefully it's one of those cracker-jack tattoos
Yeah.
that you can wash off.
Yeah, I mean,
Nicholas Cannon Carey, please call in.
A henna,
I mean,
are you
that
saying
really-
he's the bitch?
That really? Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah, he signed a prenup.
He signed a
He
prenup.
signed a
Yeah,
prenup?
he signed.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
He signed it.
Wait
What's
a
up
serious
with your,
radio
What's
minute.
up with your dang-a-lang gang?
Well, Mariah
You supposed to
Carey.
be
pimping,
dang-a-lang.
nigga.
You supposed to be pimping. You supposed to be up in that money. I thought we was making a money
If you
move.
gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah.
But she's got a lot.
I
she's
guess
worth a
he's
lot
the
of money.
underclassman.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Can we get a drum roll?
Let me just.
Let's get us a drum line, please.
Wait a minute. Let me get some clarification on this.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me
Yeah.
that this guy
Married older.
who married Mariah Carey,
26, 28.
28 years old,
Right.
got a tattoo
She's
of
41.
him, a beautiful tattoo, by the way. Nice rouges and
Swirls.
and
Lots of pinks, I heard.
lots of pinks.
Now
and-
explain that when you paying shirts and skins, nigga. You playing basketball.
Hey, I got Mariah.
Nigga,
Me and Mariah.
me and Mariah go back like tattoos and pacifiers.
And one nigga.
But what do you do on the breakup, nigga?
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
what
Date a whole
Oh,
lot of bitches named Mariah.
Here's the thing.
Date a white bitch.
Nicholas.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nick Cannon.
Here's the thing.
Nick Cannon.
Call in.
It's not gonna work.
877-2106.
I mean, come on.
I guess that nigga was wilding out.
So let's take a bet. Let's take a bet right now. How long you think it's gonna last?
30
Fox?
minutes.
You got 30,
minutes.
Claudia.
Till his next movie bombs.
It's gonna last. It's gonna
How long
last.
gonna last, Johnny?
It's gonna fall apart as soon as Hillary Clinton fall out of the race. Same day.
This weekend.
This Tuesday.
Let me get some clarification.
Please do.
Let me get clarification on this. You mean to tell me that Nicholas Cannon,
Yeah.
nice guy, been knowing Nicholas since
Since
he was 13.
kid, yeah.
Very
He
nice.
was a kid.
Yeah.
At the Improv.
7 years
He
ago.
gets married. Okay, I see that. What?
Like 7 years
7 years
ago when he was 13.
When he was a kid.
Hilarious. He gets married to Mariah Carey. Great move. Great move.
Great come up. That's a great come
Great
up.
come up.
No.
Now I'm thinking, okay, love maybe.
Yeah.
Love don't cost a thing.
Yeah.
Lust maybe.
Right.
But I'm thinking we in the money. I'm getting ready to call Nick and say, when do we get the private jet?
Right,
Wow.
right.
I understand you just put the ring on the finger,
wanna
whatever
be-
that means. We done.
Pimpin' Mariah through Nick Cannon.
Why
I
not?
like that move, Jamie Foxx.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
But
Get some of that Tommy Mottola money.
you mean to tell hilarious?
Almost Derek Jeter.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
I bet Tommy don't have her name on his back. I bet you that.
So he signed a prenup.
He signed a prenup.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned.
So how's that a good move, Speedy?
Well, you get to go. You get the red carpet though. You get the red carpet, but you don't get the money.
He might get a throw rug, but I don't know if he get a red carpet. He might not get a red carpet. I don't get it.
So the lifestyle, you think?
So
They
Yeah,
knew
the
each other for
lifestyle.
2 months.
So they was with each other for 2 months.
But that's when you like the person the
He
most.
met her. He directed her video. And
Now let's keep it real. Now, Fox, look at it like
directed the
this.
video.
He directed her video.
Oh,
then
well, that's
No, I
big
heard
time.
he was her
he was
love
the
interest in the video.
He didn't
Yeah.
direct it.
he didn't direct it.
He was her video hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a video.
Oh,
Trust me.
Damn.
Now, Fox, let's keep it real. Let's say,
Video
let's
hoe.
go back to when you was 28.
Yeah.
If Halle Berry had a K to you and say, "Nigga, what you want to do?"
instantly, I'd have got a full body. I would have got a full body tat from
You would
head
have
to
had
toe.
her
At 28.
I would have had her tattooed on me. Her,
her
whole
face,
body.
her face tattooed on your
Her
face.
face tattooed on my
You gotta
face.
play Baps at my fucking wedding.
Wow, Babs.
And I would have tattooed her on the front of my body and said, "Bitch, I got your back."
Maybe.
So you would have did the same thing. Tell me.
Hell no.
Hell
Yes,
no.
you would've.
Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic, but maybe they just fell in
No.
love with each
No,
other.
ain't
and
no
found-
With the first thing you said,
Special
hopeless.
Hopeless.
Hope.
That's the operative word in that sentence. Hope.
Because I want, you know what?
No
Maybe,
hope.
maybe
I'm
I'm,
a
jumping the
romantic.
gun, and maybe I'm not seeing it the right way. I want people to call in and weigh in on this because,
8772.
for one, I think it's
kinda romantic.
beautiful. It's a little weird seeing them together. It's a little strange.
Yeah, it's way
A
strange.
little strange.
They both
but,
got the same waistline, nigga. It's just,
but just call in,
34.
and if anybody is from Mariah Carey's camp
Call.
or from
Wilding out.
or from Nicolas Cage's camp,
Any of the models on Wild Out. Wild Out.
Nick Cannon. I'm sorry.
Or if anybody's from Tracy Edmonds' camp, you can explain exactly what happened.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Careful. There's somebody in the building right now.
Yeah.
There's somebody in our building right now.
All right.
Pinky
Yeah.
Tuxedo.
It's Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
other than the crack of your ass.
It's going down. I just got married. I'm just about to get a tattoo. But before I do that, I got to introduce my crew. In the house we got.
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got.
Back off the boat crew, Speedy.
Faggots.
It is sync.
Yeah. I heard about the boat crew.
Yeah,
They
it
was
was-
shooting that movie, the part 2 of the movie, Cuba Gooding had in there. Only they call it dick sucking C.
The dick sucking six.
Yeah.
Oh, Speedy.
In the house we got.
OG Poetess.
Oh, shit.
In the house we got.
Hey, Lou Dix.
Lou Dick.
We got
You
to
may not
work
want
on
to do
that
this.
name.
You may not
God,
do
work
it.
on
Yeah.
that.
It sounds like you saying you got a new dick. I don't.
Hey,
And then for the audience, he's wearing a terry cloth, very soft. It looks like my bathroom
I
carpet.
think it's velour.
Pink
Yes.
shirt.
Nigga, it is pink.
And I mean pink.
My Aunt Mary has one just like
Pink,
this.
nigga.
She's
salmon.
72.
It's
like you-
faded salmon. It's an
You
old
know, like
Soul
the top
Train
of the
shirt.
Energizer Bunny.
So
Nigga.
this nigga,
Salmon
wait a
is-
minute, let me get to this. The nigga said faded salmon.
Wait a minute. Salmon is more orange.
How gay is that?
How do you know?
with me
And the disco. Come on and dance.
Dance with me and the disco.
Come on and dance.
My salmon, baby. It's faded. It's faded.
Fuchsia.
Salmon.
Swim with me, baby.
Faded.
Faded salmon.
Yeah,
That's
salmon.
a color.
No, that's
You know-
not a color, but
He looked like a highlight
No.
marker.
Hey, on the back of it in the where the tag is, it says swaddling.
Salmon is more an orange, not a pink. That's like a salmon with hepatitis C.
hey,
Nigga
look, first
said-
shot,
You look like a walking insulin bottle.
And it just said famine. You said faded.
salmon.
I call it Pepto-Bismol pink.
No, you called it something else. You
Huh?
said what he got on?
What?
What'd you say he had on?
I forgot already. My short term.
The Hello Kitty
It
collection.
looks
Oh,
like,
yes.
it looks like those blankets
Yes.
that you wrap the baby up in the first day.
Yeah, it's a girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl. I
It does.
think.
The new line from Lou Dix.
It does.
It's a girl.
Yes, I never seen.
Suave
Like it went
clothing.
I did say I never seen a grown ass
shirt.
man with something from the Hello Kitty collection.
Look, this nigga on the calamine lotion committee.
I don't want the blue one. Let me get that. Let me get that Pepto-Bismol. Give me that
the
pink.
pinkish.
Don't do it.
Let me
Louis.
just tell y'all. No, let me
do
just
it.
tell y'all.
When it's
no.
your turn,
All I'm
Louis,
saying is it don't
just
go with your
ride
great chest
in.
hairs.
No, what you have to understand is when
Louis, don't do it.
when a man goes through a
All right.
transition, I'm coming out of a marriage. This
coming
is
out
all
the
you-
Coming out of
I'm
something.
out of closet.
You came out the closet.
Wait a minute, Lou. Let's
no.
get to it. You coming? Because I need
Oh,
to
you
understand
getting
what's
There's the
going on
faded
with this
salmon
I
show.
didn't know that.
Play a little
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
So
something soft and sweet.
15 years of marriage, and now
sorry.
this is all I got.
She told you to leave?
No,
take
he
the pink
did.
shirt with
He
you?
told me to leave.
So all you got was her shirt.
15 years of marriage.
15 years.
That's all I got to show for.
Oh, damn, this shit really hurt.
Really
She told me, get the fuck out of the house, yeah,
Get the fuck
and
out.
take this faded pink seven shirt.
Take the shirt with you.
All these years,
Baby, please
and
let me.
it comes down to this.
It comes down to this.
Please let me get the blue one.
My nickname is fucked up.
My nickname.
My name is Lou Dick. Middle name Sucky. Oh my God.
We need a camera. Shit.
We do.
Oh,
In the house we got now. I heard
Oh, yes.
What'd you hear,
somebody
Joe?
had a sweatshop
Uh-huh.
Yes.
that was making fake faded salmon shirts.
I heard about that.
I heard about this sweatshop and I went over to China to find out who it was.
Right.
And
Who was
I'll
it?
be damned if they didn't say the owner was last name Mack.
I
right.
know him. I know him.
First name Johnny.
Uh-huh.
What?
No.
Middle name motherfucking.
Right.
And when I said, you mean to tell me he owns it? Who is it?
Johnny motherfucking Mack. And I gave it to Tevin Campbell.
Wow.
We're going to take a
Talk
song. We're coming
to
back. We
me.
got a lot of things we got to get into. This
Yes, we
is
do.
Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
We're going to get this song and come back and find out. Nicholas, please call us.
Yeah.
And I believe
Or
we
Mariah.
have somebody in our offices today that is just off the chain. I don't
Incredible.
want to
Oh,
it
thank you,
right now.
Fox.
Living
legend.
That was for me?
Speedy.
Speedy.
Yeah, Speedy was for you.
Thank you, man.
Now run with it.
Did you
Yeah.
miss me?
It wouldn't be off
Yeah,
the chain,
Speedy,
it'd be
you know
off
what
the
I
chunk.
did?
You did
I
miss
did. I did miss you.
I text you like 5 times.
I missed you like gout. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Speedy has gout.
Old
so.
fashioned shit. When the last time you had gout?
1922 disease.
shit.
Yeah, I miss you like the claps. All right, we gonna come on back. Take a song and we coming back. That's that new Snoop D.O.G. These Hollywood nights.
Is that the one with Lizzie Lohan?
Hilarious.
He got a song out with Lizzie Lohan, right?
Yeah, he's recording on her album.
Called Smoke This Weed, crackhead.
My pipe hotter than yours.
Did you guys know she's on Motown?
Oh my God.
What happened to Motown?
They
Motown.
fell off.
God, damn.
Lindsay Lohan on Motown.
Yeah, she's on Motown.
Who killed that though? What's the nigga's name? What's them niggas' names?
Was
in
it
Philly?
Reed?
Boys the Men.
Yeah, they was on that, right?
Yeah, they were on that. And so was
They
Michael
made their
Bolton.
money.
So was Michael McDowell, whatever his name is. That
What
Deep
happened to
Voice
him,
guy.
Michael? What happened to
Bolton.
Boys to Men?
Michael Bolton.
No, it wasn't Michael.
Yes, it
Bolton.
was.
Michael Bolton's an actor.
No,
Michael
Michael
McDowell.
Bolton
Is
is
a
the
singer.
singer.
Singer with the
Oh.
long hair.
That shirt is fucking you up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
my fault.
You losing your hair and your
Fucking
memory.
all your
nigga.
references up. 8772 is the number to call in, 106-106.
It's Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your
ass.
It's going down. We got a lot to get into. Barack Obama
You
is
got in that
bitch
little
slapping
sweater.
Hillary
Oh,
right
I
now.
love it.
Hysterical.
He picked up 7 super delegates today.
Yeah.
7.
Today?
Today?
It's crazy.
Today.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
He is
What's
only,
the rap?
He was only 4 behind her now. When I was
Now
pointing
he's
to the
3
parking
and
lot.
I heard even Bill Clinton is kind of like, hey, well, you know,
Let's get these bitches.
hey, Hillary, here's the reason why I fucked around on you.
You're a loser. You're a
You
loser.
just don't have it in you. I mean,
You don't know when to stop, bitch.
shit, I mean, you don't know when to stop. I can't. I gotta go get my dick sucked or something, man.
You're bringing me
You're
down.
bringing me down, man. I was really worth it something still, sir, fucking with you, man.
That's the reason why I fucked around on you.
There's the reason.
But
man.
I don't think they should tell her to stop because that's just going to make her seem
Yeah.
like a hero.
Let her
what's
do
it,
her.
McGovern?
You got to let her roll.
How you say McGovern?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
McGovern. Yeah.
Yeah, he told her to beat it. It's over.
He said, kick rocks, bitch, please.
He said, yeah, bitch.
He
Yeah.
like 90 what?
Yeah,
2,
he
3?
100.
You
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
part, bitch.
You know, McCain has an ad about Mother's Day, and his mother is in the ad. I didn't know
Shut
the bitch
the
was
fuck
still
up.
alive. Like, that dude,
Ain't no fucking way.
that's got to be the
Damn.
world's oldest human, because he's like 97. So that-
hilarious.
she's about 130.
Yeah, her name is Mother Nature.
Hilarious.
I heard she served dinner at the Last Supper.
Yeah.
Why? No, his mother, because he's like 72, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
And he
his
got
mama-
mad. He got mad at Barack
because he thought he called him old.
because he thought Barack. The rule is you ain't supposed to talk about his age.
Or his
But he
arms.
said he
You
lost
know.
his bearings.
Yeah, he said that was an old statement. Of, he's not up to the
He
test.
said, I think McCain lost his bearings.
Yeah, because of his old.
What's wrong with his arms?
Come on,
I
Speedy.
heard-
We can't
I heard-
hit on his arms now.
He had a little alligator.
Somebody
thing.
else-
No.
Enough people
No,
have hit on his
I-
arms already.
because-
Somebody else did.
Because he's a military hero, and we
What
got
happened
to
to his
respect
arms?
the military. I don't know.
Well, POTUS.
Yeah.
Yeah, put
Well, I heard he was a war hero in Vietnam.
Uh-huh.
So
I thought it was a civil war.
Vietnam.
No,
Yeah.
he fought Civil War.
No, that's long.
We thought it was actually World
Did you
War
say
II.
the Civil War?
More like Cain versus Abel.
Oh,
And so what happened in
joke of the day. Budweiser Johnny Mack is on his way with the joke of the day.
Drinkability, baby.
Bud
Actually,
Light.
I heard you guys have.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Drinkability. Word drinkability. Word what?
The availability meets the perfect drink. Drinkability.
So what happened to him in jail? I mean, when he was
In
a
jail.
prisoner.
Well, I heard that he, was down for his people,
Right.
his trooper, his
Right.
whatever you call
The
it.
Pilgrims. Oh, I'm sorry.
The settlers. I'm sorry, the settlers.
So as a result, he was tortured, and I heard that he had every bone in
Right.
his body broken. That's why his arms are like
Oh,
that.
you gotta
That's
give
what
it up
I
for him.
heard.
What?
You gotta give it up for him.
Wow.
So
You
what
can't-
bone did they break?
You can't. I mean,
well,
come
it
on.
said every bone in his body, so.
Some of y'all.
So his
would-
favorite movie would have to be Bone Collector. Then.
Oh.
I heard, but Speedy, I heard he had a bone to pick with you.
And Lou Dix, I heard he doesn't have a funny bone in his body.
I heard his favorite rap group was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I heard he liked to have neck bones in his chicken.
I heard when he eats chicken, he eats it right off the bone.
Goodness.
I heard he has skeletons in his car.
But he was the skeleton.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Hey, shit.
Hey.
Hey, somebody got to attack the go-go gadget arm.
Yeah, so it's like he can't really straighten out his arms. They always stay like in the.
He's always wanting to hug people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like.
He won't be good on the slip and slide, I tell you that.
Yo, he's a motherfucking the Soul Train line when the robot comes out.
He'd be a great human hoop. This nigga just, yeah.
You know what? It's some little man right now in the little room typing everybody's name, blood type.
I just want to say I don't have anything to do with this. He's a hero.
You tell that nigga to break a leg, he'll go for it, won't he?
Oh my God.
I heard his favorite movie's Unbreakable.
Somebody told him, throw your hip in it.
He never grabs a wishbone at Thanksgiving and say, "Let
Yeah,
me
he
break
is
that."
the wishbone.
He'll never go broke again.
Louis, joke of the day.
I heard he's always breakdancing.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is
Hey,
hilarious.
he want to be the president, you got to take
Yeah,
this.
you got to take this.
I mean, we're just preparing him for his fight with,
Yeah, you got to, that's what I'm saying.
And he can always break out that old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones.
But the election will never hurt me.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Can you say snap, crackle, pop?
I've got a bone to pick. Can we say that?
Yeah.
I heard he got arrested.
For what?
Breaking and entering. Hey, you want to be the president? You got to take
Slay.
it. You got to take
On
it.
the phone.
Who we got? Is it
John
not
McCain?
him?
John McCain?
No.
The doctor.
Hilarious. On the
take-
phone.
The bone collector?
We have our correspondent.
No, we haven't heard from him in a while.
I haven't heard from him in a while, but he's going to really make it plain for us now, make us understand what's going on with Barack.
And the boat.
Doc, you there?
Checking in.
Doc, holler at us, man. Where
What's the
we
bass
at?
in your voice?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick with the presidential situation, what we have here is they're just running the clock out now. The ball game's over. They're running the clock out with respect to Bill and Hillary. They're not trying to shove them out. They're letting them leave the race on their own time. NBA analogy is Barack Obama has just won the Western Conference Championship, and the whole ball game was whoever came out the West. Because McCain won the Eastern Conference Championship, but they know the champ was going to come out the West because McCain has only raised $15 million last month, and he's the only Republican in the ball game, where Barack has $41 million cash on hand, and they say when Hillary drops out, he'll be able to raise $100 million a month.
Give me $5.
Shit.
I love you, Barack.
I would, you know what I would do?
I've been selling this t-shirt.
I'd take the money and say, hey, you know,
I'm out.
I'm
Yeah, I
out.
quit.
I ain't going to be able to make it with technical difficulties.
Go buy a small African country.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
Or
and
African.
people like Jamie Foxx and Johnny Mack and Marcus King, you guys really need to pat yourself on the back, because when Barack started, he said, the way the status quo is, the pie's only so big, and I can't beat Hillary. But if I bring in Johnny Mack's boys and Marcus King's boys and Jamie Foxx's boys and expand the pie, she can't stop me. And that's what Barack did. He brought people into presidential primaries who they couldn't even survey because those brothers had never been involved before. And Hillary,
it
like,
is.
Right.
where are all these people coming from? Jamie Foxx and Johnny Mack and Marcus King and Greg Shelton, they're not involved in politics. They don't count. Well, Barack brought them to the poll, created a movement, and McCain's people said, we're going to try to run against Barack on experience, but if Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton can't beat him on experience, a man born in 1930 is, excuse the vulgarity, ass out.
But you hear what Hillary said? That she said all her voters are people who didn't go to college. That's who's voting for her.
Really?
Well, but what happened was, let's put it in perspective.
I didn't go to college.
Low-income white Americans
Trailer Park.
most likely to follow the party boss. When the party boss at the factory says, we're voting for Hillary, those people vote for Hillary because their jobs depend on it. But now that it's a general election, they're not going to vote for McCain. McCain's wife is worth $100 million, and they're trying to hide that. And McCain, intellectually, in the debates, the Republicans say he can't take on Barack one-on-one. Barack handled Hillary. So you wait till you see McCain argue Barack with Barack's grasp of policy. It's real quick. It's the ball game. I argue we just saw Ali beating Liston because Bill and Hillary Clinton was a former president. They could raise more money than God, and Barack Hussein Obama shut her down.
Wow.
Did you put his middle name in there?
There you go. Well, you know what, Doc? So what do we need to do now to just make sure that this all goes according to plan? Because I got stuff that I need.
Get this party ready.
Get this party. I gotta get these balloons. I gotta start on.
I'm selling T-shirts.
Start on these T-shirts.
On the real is you need to keep the enthusiasm going. All the people who showed up at the primary, they need to show up at the general election because what I worry about is people say, oh, Barack has this, I don't have to vote.
Right.
So in November and over the summer, you guys have to keep the hype up. And think about it this way, Fox. You don't know George Bush. You didn't know Ronald Reagan. Just imagine you'll be able to have a contact with an African-American president. Be like, hey, B-Rock, remember you want me and my boy Marcus to hook you up? What's up with that?
Right.
I never thought I would live to see what we're seeing now.
I'm not quite sure I would say it like that, Doc, but...
When the last time you used the word B-Rock?
B-Rock.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
72, 73.
Yo, be Reezy, this feezy.
It's working. It's
hip-hop
a little nerdy.
It's all good.
We know it.
It's all good. Well, you know what, man? Anything else to leave us with? You always leave us with something, Doc. Leave us with something special.
Well, see, this time I didn't have time to prepare.
Okay.
This time it's going to be a little selfish because it's going to be something that's important to me. Barack has created so much change. And in my district in Cincinnati, it has the highest percentage of African Americans of any congressional district in America that doesn't have a Democratic rep. So on Monday, I'm going to file my papers for Congress and try to ride this Obama wave.
There you go, Doc. That's how you do it, baby. Get in how you fit in.
Eric Wilson, 2008 at AOL.com. And you guys keep on doing what you're doing because you're laughing about it, Jamie. But real quick, like I said before, they're going to view your daughter, Johnny Mack's kids, Marcus King's kids different if for 8 years you're seeing an African-American president with African-American kids. When your kid goes to school, they're going to view them differently. So it's not about us. It's about the future.
Doing a beautiful job. Thank you, Doc.
I'm going to vote for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to vote for you, Eric. You let us know. We're going to come down and campaign like hell for you.
We should go to his after party.
We're going to raise at least $50.
I got $4 on.
That's $7.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for you.
It's Jamie Foxx Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack in your ass.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to act right.
It's a shutdown.
Listen.
We're going to get on. Nigga's tearing up.
We're going to get on our P's and Q's right now because who just walked in.
Who walked in?
You know, I actually feel inadequate.
Are you gonna wait a minute, Fox? Are you gonna get a tattoo of that name on your back?
I'm gonna get a tattoo of his name
on your back,
on my back, like Nicolas Cage, like Nicolas Cannon just got a tattoo of Mariah Carey. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me
set the table.
Just
Marcus.
Just start playing something.
Marcus, focus. Marcus,
give me something.
He's shaking dude's hand.
Give me that. Give me some of that. Yeah, man.
Shit, I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say I'm Speedy, and I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna say shit when shit go down.
Shut up, boy.
Don't do what you did when John B was here.
Yeah, they laying out the mood.
Not John B. Eric Benet.
Yeah,
the mood.
I just want to say this. In Radio Land, we are being blessed right now.
Yes, we are.
I'm just gonna let you hear that, just to let you know what's going on right now.
Is that a pastor on the thing?
I'm just want to let you know right now what's going on.
Reverend Wright?
Come on,
Keep
Reverend.
going, man. Don't let these
Reverend
lowlifes.
Doolittle. Go ahead on,
Don't
brother.
let these lowlifes kill you, man.
Reverend can't get right.
I just want you to hear what I'm playing right now.
Is that
Or
polka
what
dots?
Damon Thomas is playing right
He got
now.
dots hanging out his jacket.
Freshly dressed.
That's what I'm playing. Play
Play
that again,
something.
please. Yeah.
Church.
No, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building right now, man, when I was in college and I was in LA and somebody called me and said, yo, have you heard this new guy? Used to be with the Deal.
What's the deal?
And they said, if you ain't heard him, if you ain't up on him, you slipping right now.
Slipping.
And it wasn't until I got back to Texas because the record hadn't came all the way out to LA yet. And I was just amazed to hear, okay, get it. I was just amazed to hear his voice. I was amazed to hear how great he writes and how many people he had written for. And right now, I'm happy to say,
Do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the house, in the building, none other than Mr. I say face because he said he don't like dudes calling him Babyface. I heard that in a interview. So you got to introduce him.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go, Claudia.
introduce him, Claudia.
In the house,
Yes.
we've got the legendary, with very smooth skin, I might add, and good hair, very talented, Mr. Babyface.
Let's get right into it right now.
Did you get up on the mic?
The music right now. Where are we at right now? As far as music, what you hear out there, where are we going? Are we slipping?
No, music is on its way back.
Wow.
I think.
So does that mean that there's something in the works right now that you're working on?
I'm working on a lot of things right now.
Wow. That sounds rich.
It does.
That sounds like a whole lot of money right there.
Right.
Let me ask you this, Faith. How much money do you have? How much are you worth? Oh no, I'm just asking.
Why would you go there with it, huh?
Can I just ask? Can I
Don't worry,
run it?
nobody's
It says
listening.
I might
Sirius
need
Radio
$5.
Foxxhole.
But when
how
I
much,
asked you,
how much money are you worth right now?
I'm all right.
Oh, that means at least 500 million.
500. He can give Barack a little something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Faith. Starting out in the business, I understood you went through a whole lot. You went through a lot getting started. For people out there that listen to our radio show, they love to hear where people come from. Could you tell us what was your struggle in getting your music out when you first started writing music?
It took years before anything ever happened.
Wow.
So it's like,
Why is that?
years. Because just being in different groups and stuff, and nobody was wanting to hear the music. Nobody didn't think there was hits. I played stuff for Benny Medina. Went to his office.
Wow. Benny
Sat
Medina.
outside of his office. He wouldn't listen to nothing. He would.
Wow.
And,
How many years ago was that?
That was. Sheesh.
That was back when you had that curl.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one that was going. Yeah, exactly. The same girl.
But the
pompadour.
thing about it
Yeah.
is this. I'm gonna tell you how great your curl was. let me give you the
I
history.
got one.
Let me give you the history
Possible.
How good was
of
the curl?
Face's curl.
I had
When
one.
I saw your curl,
Yeah.
I took the Jet magazine picture
That's
and went right into the
That's
to the
right.
curl shop and said, "I need this. If I
Yep.
can't get this,
Right.
if I can't get that, because it was short in the front
And long in the
and
back.
long in the back."
I think it's called a California curl.
It was
right.
it was a California curl.
That was called out
It was
here.
carefree.
You're right. It was
But
California.
you got good
It was
hair
carefree.
anyway. You
I
got
went to
California
Berkeley and
curl.
got mine.
but Face, you got good hair anyway.
He does.
Yeah.
Are you mixed?
No, my mama got good hair.
Little
Okay,
Cherokee
good,
Indian,
good.
Little
You
Indian.
got good hair.
Huh?
Cleveland,
Oh,
Indiana,
Indian,
something.
I'm sure
So
some
how many
Indian.
Atlanta
different
Braves.
how many different groups were you with before you actually?
Man, let's see. There's Man Child. There's The Deal. This group called Crowd Pleasers. And the first group I was in, I started being in groups like in 6th grade. We started groups back then.
He said,
Wow.
man child.
Man,
I wonder
Yeah,
why they
man
didn't make
child.
it. Why didn't they make it?
Speedy, of all the things he mentioned,
We had
that's
a
the
record
one-
out. What you talking about?
Stupid.
So then you got with The Deal. Talk about the times with The Deal. How was
Yeah.
that? Do you stay in touch with those guys?
I saw a couple of them when I was on tour, so I went back and saw a couple of them back then.
You don't really like them. No, I can tell the way you say. I saw the motherfuckers. They are
Wednesday.
All the niggas had
cool.
bad hands.
Them niggas had the same curls.
They still got it.
We've been having for the longest.
Same uniform.
No, they were cool. Everything was good.
Everything was
Great
good.
group.
Yeah.
That was a great group.
How many songs have you written?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't really keep any. Because there's a bunch of songs that you write and then
You just let them go.
You don't do anything with it, so they just got.
But I mean, how many songs have you written that are out there? Like your catalog has to be astronomical.
There's. I don't go over the. They always say all this stuff. It's something like 116 top 10 hits or something.
116 top 10 hits.
Shit.
Top 10.
Top 10 hits.
What about the one that was 11?
Yeah.
I didn't even talk about that one.
Yeah, that's.
I don't really follow all that stuff.
Why not? It's just you. That's your
Because
thing.
that ain't who I am.
That's not who you. Well, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna find out who
you are.
Face is today. Who are you?
I'm not that dude that talks about all the shit he does. Sorry.
Wow. It's alright, you cuss. Go ahead and cuss, Face. Foxxhole. Shit, we don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Foxxhole, hell yeah.
Talk about that shit, man.
Talk about that shit. Ladies
all
say,
that.
I ain't that. In other words, you saying I ain't that motherfucker.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you say.
Don't
You can
ask
say,
me these
say
fucking
motherfucker
questions.
if you want to.
What was your biggest song? Your biggest selling song?
I don't know. It depends on like if it was for like other artists or something.
Or one
Not
did you
Gonna
say?
Cry
One did you say?
was pretty big. Not
Not
Gonna
Gonna
Cry.
Cry did really well.
Who? Not Gonna Cry.
Probably funny enough, the song that's probably got the most airplay is it's this song on Tony Braxton's album, "You Mean the World to Me." That gets more airplay.
Wow.
Yeah. Hot song.
Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
Now Tony Braxton, you guys still stay in contact?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Best friend.
Best friend. We good friends.
I mean, what
You
you
know,
trying to
yeah,
say,
you know.
folks?
You like trying to smell his
I ain't
finger?
trying to say
You
shit.
trying to
I'm just
say-
saying when she had the black dress on, Remember the first video?
You made interesting points. Now I've heard that yeah, you're a different person. You're artistic. You don't get into all of the Phil flying and flying
Bullshit.
Yeah, but talk about some of the struggles that you had making who you are, because and the only reason I ask it because the people that are listening just want to hear like some of your business moves that you made, as far as the music is concerned.
When we came to LA, in '85, and we came as the deal. And initially, I didn't really want to didn't have a solo career, and Dick Griffey, who was head of Solar Records, he asked
Nice
me,
guy.
Yeah, he was a great guy, and so one of the best. And so, but he asked me to do a solo record,
Right.
because a lot of the demos that we were doing, I would sing on the demos, and he was like, "Who's singing these songs?
Wow.
How come you ain't singing?" Initially, the guys in the deal, they didn't want me singing the deal.
Why not? They were
Because
hating.
if you look on the video, you're not the lead singer.
Nuh-uh.
But the other guy
Who was them other dudes?
Well, you had the
'Cause they
best
was-
The dude on the tambourine.
Because they was the lead singers.
They were hating on you.
Because you had good hair.
Yeah, they were hating. You're the most talented.
I came in the group late. They had already got their deal, and LA asked me to come in after they had got the deal.
Oh, the deal had a deal.
The deal had a deal.
They didn't want to give you a deal.
So I came in late. So they, and I was cool with that. I could have been a guitar player.
I remember the video.
I was fine with
the
that.
other guy was
So were you with L.A. Reid
They
back
regret
then,
that now.
in the early parts of your career?
We met each other in Indianapolis when he was like in this group called Essence.
Wow.
And
I wonder why they didn't make it.
they became the deal.
So talk about the relationship with you and L.A. Reid. You guys built a huge thing. I'll never forget LaFace Records. I remember coming.
Bobby Brown.
I came to LaFace Records in Atlanta years ago with a cassette tape.
Hysterical.
And I was
What
trying
happened,
to get
Fox?
on.
With a cassette
Things
tape?
didn't work out.
No, tell them what happened.
I came
Who'd you
in.
talk to?
I came in. I don't know if I got a chance to meet L.A.
They
Reid,
threw in the toilet.
but I got as far as the office.
Right?
And I had on an oak tree suit. It was mustard. It
Now,
was
remember that
$100
suit.
for the
I
oak tree
remember that
suit,
suit.
and
For
then
5
for
pieces?
5 pieces, and
Yeah.
you get the hat thrown in. Had that, left the hat. I thought it was a little too much. That was a little too much to come
we're gonna
off
believe
with
a
the hat.
6-piece.
Because I wanted to let them know that I was still aspiring. I didn't want them to let them see that I had the whole package together.
Right.
Yeah.
Too
So I go
arrogant.
in. Now, here's the thing about my cassette tape. On my cassette tape, on my box,
On your box.
that I played it in, it was a smash. Absolute smash.
Off the chain.
For some reason,
Oh,
the
they
clarity of the machinery
Right. And
brought out this hiss
Right.
that I had never known before. So my cassette tape sort of sounded like. And I said, you gotta.
Get past that.
Get past that. So things didn't happen, but I remember LaFace was absolutely running things. Like, talk about how that's transpired.
We were here in LA, and Antonio Reed, he said he wanted to get out of here. He wanted to start this label. It was kind of his dream all along, and he wanted to go and start a label, and he didn't want to do it out of LA because he felt like we were just going to be, little fish in a big sea. So we wanted to go somewhere where we were going to be, kind of create a new Motown. Right. So we just packed up and went to Atlanta and just tried it there. And it took a couple of years for it to happen because we had this group called Damien Dame. Right. That was our first act.
They were great. I have that album. They was on the channel.
Cool.
Yeah, they was on
Shut up. So so we started with them, and down there, we ended up finding really cool artists and Outkast, but TLC being one of the first, and Tony Braxton, they came down with it. She came down with her sisters.
Brought TLC, right?
Pebbles brought, she was a big help. Yeah, because she brought TLC to us, and also Tony Rich, and Yep.
Hey, Face, I wanted to ask you.
In the microphone.
Yeah, thank you. It was what song that you wrote that you felt was gonna be a hit, but it wasn't?
Oh, there's probably a bunch of those.
Well, how about one you thought wasn't gonna be a hit, but it just blew off the chart?
Every time that we did anything, I never. You always hope that it would be, but I never just thought, okay, this is a smash.
Not even Whip Appeal?
This is going. Because Whip Appeal was like in the beginning, and that was like, I was trying to figure out who I was as an artist, and whether anybody was even going to go for it. Because if you go back to the very first album, you'll hear a lot of different, just really stupid stuff, and that doesn't have anything so much to do with my artistry, because I was searching, trying to figure out who I could be.
I was too.
Huh?
He was in jail at the time.
Face, I've seen you in concert.
Slow dance,
absolutely incredible. I've seen you in concert, absolutely incredible. Let me ask you this: if I would have, you don't have to answer. We ask all of our artists that come in that are rock stars about smelling their finger, and the reason that we ask that is because there's so many women out there that are just ready to have your baby when you're on that stage. And I was wondering if you could, for our listeners, if you could just speak up, not for us, just for our listeners, if you could just talk about, how did you keep them off of you?
Or did you?
I saw, or did you not? Early on in the early years, there had to be some story. Tell me the craziest thing a woman did to try to get to you.
Well, I'm gonna disappoint you because
don't you clam up on me.
I ain't clamming.
Make up something if you have to.
I'm just gonna be for real. The thing is that for me as an artist, there was a certain respect that came with the whole Babyface thing, and so like all the whole hoopla that would come, like when you see Bobby Brown and the I'll Be Sure and all this stuff, they would get it big time, and not like I didn't want it.
The groupies.
It just didn't come at me the same way. It would be more like they'd be like all respectful. And also I think like you one of those dudes that know what to say to somebody. You know what to whisper in their ear.
Yeah, I say.
Yeah, I don't know what you say.
I got a gun.
I say.
I got a gun.
Get in the car, bitch.
So you mean to tell me how much, bitch? It can't be that much.
No, I ain't gonna tell
250,
nobody.
300, tell me.
Babyface, maybe you can use that next
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
It'd be funny coming
Good.
from
Face, you mean to tell me that all of these women that I saw in the audience that were just like, all you had to do was sing and just do you, and that was it.
Yeah.
Panties gone right
Do it
there.
again, Fox. Do
Do
it again.
you? Panties gone right there. None of that.
Claudia's is coming down there.
Not one.
So yours.
Listen, this is the first.
His bloomers is coming down.
This is the first one. Just give us one groupie story. One that had to be out of all these years.
A groupie story.
A groupie story where someone just came and said, "Face, I need it."
Nothing but a birthday suit.
Nothing.
Now, let me just give you a background here.
Yeah.
In the deal, we when we were out on our first tour, everybody would be out there, and when we performed, we used to go out on tour with DeBarge.
Yeah.
And so
win with
we was
that.
out on tour with DeBarge and Luther. And when we would do those shows, we just didn't have a chance because we were back then. Light-skinned dudes was in.
They're still in. They are still
That was
in.
what, 74, 75?
That was 83, 84.
Yeah.
And so like they were in, and so like when we would show up, because we were all pretty much dark except for our lead singer D.
Wow.
He was the guy that could pull them in. Yeah. So we would use him. We were in Florida. We were in Miami, Florida.
Come on and give it to me, Face. I know it's something good.
It's right there.
Wait, you leave.
We already started laughing.
So we were in Miami, Florida, and so we didn't get to play on the show that day.
Oh,
yeah, they for some reason they wouldn't let the deal play.
Too dark.
So, I think we were too dark.
You darkies won't play here tonight.
Back out in the field, you niggers.
Yeah.
So we had
Chico, L.
We had to play at a skating rink instead.
Yeah.
And,
Wow, hilarious.
And that got
the name
canceled.
of the name of the skating rink was Coon.
Coon on wheels.
So that got canceled because there was some kind of fight there. So we were just kind of hanging out, and so we decided to drive down to the arena. We drive down to the arena and waited outside of the arena, and then as the girls would come out, D stood out, and pulled them in on the bus.
Start singing.
Yeah. Okay. Now
So what happened on the bus?
Wait a minute.
Hold up, nigga.
What happened on the bus?
So he pulled them in on the bus, and these girls they walked in, and D threw the story and said, "Look, we here and we in town, and why don't y'all come on over to the hotel?"
Yeah.
So they said, "Yeah, okay, we'll
So
go."
we leave the bus,
leave
and
the
we
bus.
on our way to the hotel,
Now,
to the motel.
halfway there.
In
Halfway
the
there.
hotel.
Yeah.
We get in the hotel.
It had a Bible study.
Now on the bus there was this young girl, and she was total Roni at the time.
She was a Roni.
Not tender, but a Roni.
Total Roni, not a tender Roni.
Total
You don't
Roni.
hear that every day.
And so
And not Tony Roni.
she so I caught her eye. I think for the first time, even D was standing there, and I was like,
What would you say?
I didn't say anything. I just looked, and she said hello. I said, hey, how you doing? And thank you for the music. So so from there, but D, like, that was his move. He made the move. He had already did his thing. And so I wasn't supposed to mess with that because
He already fucked?
No, it's a Jacoby thing. You can't, if somebody chooses it, then you can't do it.
We have that same.
Shit, we don't have that.
Oh, they don't have that here at all.
No, it's whoever has the
I
best
will walk
set.
in on you.
I will wait my turn, nigga. Look.
Yeah.
I'll walk through the
Babyface.
bedroom to the kitchen. Oh, I was just on my way.
They tap each
Oh,
other
y'all
out. They
fucking
tap
up?
each other out.
Yeah.
Jump
Yeah,
back in.
Yeah,
Well, see, back then, I don't know if y'all remember All My Children.
Yeah.
They had this thing, All My Children back then.
Throw this
Did y'all ever
microphone.
watch soap operas?
No.
Yeah, I did.
That's what musicians did.
Well, you got a pink shirt on.
Yes,
so
the nigga with the pink shirt.
All right, Face, go ahead. We're going to let you slide with that one.
No. We watched All My Children. That was
One more.
when Jesse was hot and Jesse
Hey,
and
look,
Angie.
nigga, don't try to explain it. Just go
I'm
ahead.
gonna explain it.
I already let you go with that one.
Because you got to know where the Jacoby thing
Okay,
came from.
well, explain it to me.
Stop.
Go
I
with
got
that.
a good one too.
In the All My Children thing, there was this character named Jacoby who stole, who would steal girls. He steal the other guy's girls. So it was Jacoby. So the whole thing with the deal is like you can't do no Jacobys.
So that's the reason y'all wasn't fucking y'all.
They on the tour
Nah.
bus watching.
Y'all the tour bus watching All My Children.
Not making any
Are
children.
y'all gonna go on stage or you gonna watch this show? We don't watch the show.
All right,
nigga.
so did the Jacoby
They
thing?
sung through
So
the
the
commercial.
Jacoby thing was there. So we get back to the hotel.
Okay.
I need to watch my story.
When we get to the hotel, I'm sitting out in the lobby, and the girl comes in, and she goes up to the room with D.
Right.
And so
There we go.
D
first
matched.
D wasn't there. She came down and talked to me.
Yeah.
I'm the nice guy.
You the nice guy.
I'm
All
the
right.
good guy.
Okay, you the nice guy. All My
I'm the good
Children,
guy.
Jacoby.
Exactly.
On the
Now,
bus. On the
get
bus.
to the
All
pussy.
Robe.
On the
I'm
bus.
sorry.
Get to the pussy.
You're gonna be disappointed. So anyway,
This has to have a good ending.
Happy.
So D, the girl comes talk to me.
Yeah.
We talk. She goes upstairs.
Y'all
She's
double up on
She runs back downstairs.
You get a condom.
She said, she goes,
Magnum.
he tried to attack me.
He tried to attack me.
He said he tried to attack me. I can't believe he tried to come at me and just like that. So
Attempted
and
rape?
well, it wasn't quite that. She went in the room. So anyway,
So he Breon'd her.
Whoa!
Just saying.
What do you mean by that term? I'm not familiar.
We'll tell you later.
Is that like Mike Tyson love?
Yeah. Stronger.
So anyway,
I'm
Daryl
sorry,
holds her down.
so
she screams. She breaks
screams,
away.
She comes down. Then I go up to my room. I invite her to the room. She comes up to the room with me.
What the pretty girl like you doing on the beach?
Trudy and St. Jacques.
And so we talk. We have nice conversations.
For what?
And that's all I did. Have a nice conversation. They said, "I'm gonna hang out with you next couple of days. We're a couple of days. So I'm gonna hang out with you."
Wait, no sex?
No sex.
No sex.
Bible study.
Yeah. And so.
Okay.
So what?
ain't mad at
The
you,
next
baby
morning.
face.
The next morning.
Sweet.
I'm mad.
I walk out with her. She comes to the hotel. I'm walking out with her, and D sees it.
And steals on you.
D goes, basically, he goes like, he calls a group meeting.
Wow.
Calls a
Calls you
group meeting
Jacoby.
because he says, I Jacobied him.
Oh,
And
So we ain't going
And
nowhere.
I'm like, so I say to him, this is where the song Tenderoni came up.
wow.
Because he goes, first of all, you Jacobied me. You went after this girl, and I clearly went after her. And I said, you know what? You didn't have her. Wow. You never had her in the first place, and she didn't really want to be with you, and you jumped all over, and she wasn't really feeling that. And you know what? You can't really go at Ronies that way. Wow. Because see, the truth about Ronies
That's where it came from.
is they sweet girls.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Keep going.
Sweetest.
And if you treat them right,
Whoa.
real nice,
Yeah.
and hold them tight,
Whoa.
you playing the wrong key, but that's too high.
We need a light skinned nigga in there.
And it sounds
Yeah,
like
where's D at?
it sounds like you saved him.
as I was,
So, hey, come play it in the right key. You come play it in the right key.
It sounds like you saved him from a rape charge too. It sounds like you ironed that out.
It was the 80s.
So
No,
rape
kid.
wasn't being reported in the 80s?
We're not going to talk about
Well,
rape.
not really.
That's true.
Yeah, you come play.
hello.
Yeah. Get,
No.
Yeah,
What
let's
happened? Oh, no.
Baby-
Oh,
So
my
basically,
God.
the
that
story
was great.
is...
Now the story's getting great now.
Babyface has made his way to the
So
keyboard.
Babyface
That's how
did
he
not
did
get ass,
How did you not get the ass?
and a bunch of grown dudes know the Jacoby reference.
And so then,
Yeah.
My story would have been a whole lot different.
We know. It would have been over in 10
and
seconds.
this is what happened.
It was.
So I just said to him in those words.
I just snuck
What'd
her.
you say?
Truth about Roni, she's a sweet little girl. If you treat her right, real nice, and hold her tight. Cause only tenderonis can give the special love. Special kind of love that makes you feel good inside. If you believe in love and all the things it do for you.
We are off key for real, nigga.
We didn't really fuck it up.
going.
Ladies and gentlemen, let it keep going. We're going to take another Babyface song, and we're coming right back, and we're going to get the truth about everything.
Yeah.
About what's been going on. We're going to get the truth. We got to get some exclusive about everything.
Yeah.
I
Gotta
think I
shorten
know
up the
what you
story.
mean.
We got to shorten up your story.
yeah.
Shorten up the stories, though.
Hot seat.
Yeah, let's go back to the hair.
We're going to put you on we're gonna put you on the hot seat. It's Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your
It don't
ass.
get no better than this. Face live.
Face
Give us a
live.
Babyface. Foxxhole, we coming right back.
Shout out to D. We're back. Jamie Foxx ain't back. I guess he's stayed a little extra time in the
Men's room.
on the king's throne.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah, to get on-
No more chicken juice, right?
I got a question.
What
for you.
year was that?
Face, like, yeah, well, we don't worry about the year. Face, a lot of comics.
Wow.
Back in the day, a lot of comics. Our number one joke that we played off of was
yeah.
as soon as I get home. When you
Yeah.
talk about you do this,
You
do that,
pay the
other.
rent.
When I tell you brothers was catching heat behind that.
Yeah,
What were the ladies saying to you?
I
that,
did.
Yes,
I
you
did exactly what
Because
you
you
told
did the
me to
joke
do.
on TV. You did.
No, I
Not
did.
TV, but you did the joke
No,
on
I
Comedy
did. I
Club.
never.
you
made
broke
a joke
up
about
at
that.
least 13 of my relationships.
I did exactly what you told me to do. I paid the rent. I did all of that.
You wash the clothes?
And the bitch left me.
That's because
I
you
would
put
do-
that sweater on.
I'll do all that for $99.
Where are you now? Where are you now with relationships? Where are you now with women?
I got a girlfriend.
Got a girlfriend?
Congratulations.
So,
Mariah Carey?
Hilarious. Would you ever get someone's name tattooed on your back like Nick Cannon did?
Well, I don't do tattoos.
Oh, okay. You seem so much better than that.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Every time I ask her, I don't do that, Jimmy.
Like, that's
I
what-
feel like a sinner every time I ask
No,
you.
I
feel like
know.
I'm asking you a question.
We're getting a little insecure
Do
here.
you still keep in contact with your ex?
Yeah.
Really? Is it cool? Is it
Yeah,
cool
we're very
relationship?
cool, yeah.
What happened with her and Eddie?
With the donkey.
How come they didn't?
Donkey.
He played the donkey.
What happened with
Yeah, I
that?
know.
It didn't work.
Really?
Did you want to fight?
Did you kind of?
Now, let me ask you this. At that time, did you go?
Yeah, exactly. I would have been like that.
God was looking out for somebody.
There you go.
God was looking out for you. You know,
Karma's a
great
motherfucker.
Great
dancer.
answer.
So with
so
that,
nice.
let me ask you. You're so nice. Did Eddie ever like try to like did
Step to
you guys know step to you or anything like that?
You want us to step to him?
I think you would have whipped
But
his
you see
ass,
the way
Babyface.
But you see the way Faith said,
I'm on the
Wait a minute, let me paint the picture.
Don't let
for
the
y'all in
Babyface
radio
fool you.
land. Don't let the Babyface fool you. He said, I wish a motherfucker would step to me.
Yeah, that's what I got from
I'll
that.
put a whip appeal on it.
Yeah, nigga. I took the punishment for the perm, nigga. I can take
what
a
I'm saying. Shit.
Babyface.
As soon as I get home.
You're still Babyface. You're still working on music producing, right?
Yeah.
And the way that music has changed. How do you stay relevant with today's music?
Well, I stopped for a minute because I didn't think that what was going on was really anything I wanted to be involved with. But I think melody and good music is on its way back. So I think it's a better time for me to even be inspired to write and want to even be involved.
Oh, you saying because it was a lack of talent or it's not enough good
singers?
You know,
radio and gets to a certain point to where they get kind of linear and just kind of do everything the same. And I know even when I talked to Jamie a couple of years ago, he was like, on the same page. Like, I want to bring real music back and
real music. It's so needed out there to have some real music. And I don't know where it's going. I think though that that staying in your lane and keep doing what you're doing, I think you can still make it hot. I mean,
bring back the slow.
So Babyface, you're not gonna write for T-Pain?
Wow, you see that blink?
Yeah, I saw the blink.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like that.
It's so nice and politically correct.
Is it somebody that you want to work with? Face?
Somebody that
Fox.
Besides we know you're going with Fox.
Jamie
I'm talking about somebody that
Eddie Griffin or something like that.
he sings.
He sings.
Oh yeah.
Who haven't you?
No, he has a rock band. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does.
That's
Oh,
nice.
here's a crazy.
Will you ever get married again?
Yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah.
You will? Lewis is going through.
You see the
15
shirt?
years.
Don't
do it. Look at the shirt.
I was married for 192 months. Don't.
Damn.
You down to the
Wait a minute.
that
Let me get the man's answer. You would get married. Why would you get married again?
For kids' sakes.
Right. Right. So you want to have some more kids?
Yeah. So
okay.
For my kids.
I got some.
And you're romantic. You believe in love.
Yeah. I think obviously my perspective is a little bit different, but I believe that it's okay to commit to someone and for someone to commit to you. I think
So what you went through, or so the beautiful relationship you had and then didn't have with Tracy, did that spoil how you feel about? I mean, because I'm just looking at like from our outside perspective when we were seeing it all go down, we was like, what in the fuck is she doing?
It's got to be a fist fight somewhere.
I think
at some point I was down the red carpet. I said, ain't this about it? I was mad for you.
It's about a bitch.
I was like, shit.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, when Tracy ended up with
But see, that was her choice, and that was where she wanted to go. So I was cool with that. I supported her. If she was in love and she was feeling that, then I was behind her.
She wasn't in love.
Yeah, he's a better man than me.
Me too.
Yeah, I would have.
Because I'm pissed. And
well, ultimately, it's like you got to look at it this way: if you ever do love someone, if you ever really love them, then the bottom line is that you should support
Get a
them.
restraining order.
Because otherwise, it was they were just a possession.
Right.
And I don't own anybody. Wow. If I love you, then I'm gonna support you whether I'm mad at you or not. I'm still gonna have your back.
Yeah, but that's cool. But once they take your possessions and leave you with a faded salmon shirt,
that's gotta stir up some anger.
I want to say that
I started off this thing by saying I'm all right, and I'm all right. So
see, he's all right.
Claudia, I think I'm in love.
I know. I don't really hear this every day ever, and I'm like, what is this?
You're making us look like
you really are
like absolute shit. There's no way this guy is this is incredible.
Yeah. You guys need to follow suit.
Let him weigh in on it.
all them songs.
That's why he wrote all those songs.
That's how he has
amazing, man. You still got love in your heart.
You guys, Jamie, you need to take a page out of his
I'm
book.
taking it right now. So
Johnny
now
Mack.
the young lady that you're with now, is it going to be marriage?
Probably.
Wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Babyface is getting married.
Babyface is engaged.
Oh, no, just don't get it all started. Slow down.
Mariah, let him use the wedding gown.
It's not happening.
Nick Cannon got a ring you can borrow.
It's not happening just yet, but I'm saying it's not out of the question. But at the same time, it's one of those things where in my former relationship, everything that I did, we talked about it. It was in the press. We did the Ebony, the Jets, and
MTV.
I learned that's what I feel like I learned out of that is that I shouldn't be talking about my relationships or anything to anybody because it's no one's business.
Can I
but I bought your album.
Can I
buy the next one.
Can I say this? I want to tell somebody though. I got to say this, and I hope you don't mind me saying this. You did something for Tracy that I think will go down in history as the coldest birthday party move in the world. Let me paint the picture for everybody. Don't interrupt this. As a matter of fact, I escorted Tracy's mom to this function. Tracy's having a birthday. I'm not for sure which birthday. It was a few years back, and he rented out the Beverly Hills Hotel, not the whole hotel, but where the the performances are, one of the ballrooms. And she was surprised. And when she shows up, we're all in this big room, just kind of waiting for whatever's going to happen to us happen. Everybody's saying their faces, setting us up. I'm like, let me see what the fuck is going on. This motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. He got something in store. When she is escorted to the auditorium, the doors open up. Face is standing in front of a 30-piece orchestra, singing, "When I Fall in Love, It Will Be Forever." That was the coldest birthday move I've ever seen in my entire life. And once we got in, we all had tables with our own butler behind each table. I was ordering all kinds of Hennessy and Coke and pork rinds. They was like, this nigga here, it's this nigga's birthday. Then I believe the 30-piece orchestra was replaced by another 30-piece orchestra during the night. That right there was absolutely incredible. How did you come up with that?
Damn. My ex brought me to Roscoe's on my birthday.
I got the idea from this movie, Once Upon a Time in America.
I see.
Wow.
Great movie.
Robert De Niro and James Woods. It was a hot movie.
Do you think that's why she left? Because you were so nice? Because some women don't like when guys are too nice. Do you think that might be problem?
Well, let's start off by saying she left. Let's say we left.
There you go.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn right.
Okay.
And
I stand corrected.
That's okay. I think that you get in relationships and sometimes it's as wonderful as everything may seem, you're not always as connected and maybe you're not necessarily the soulmates that you thought you were. But in the midst of everything, you just go ahead and roll with it and you make yourself believe that's what it is.
Wow.
And so, but when you grow up and are truly honest with yourself, and you can teach the other person to be honest with themselves, then you can come to a point. That's why Tracy and I are cool with each other.
Wow.
Because the reality is we grew up and we realized where we were and who we were. And so the reality is, I'm going to love Tracy for whatever she does, for whatever her choices are in her life, and support whatever her choices in terms of whoever she wants to be with.
Wow.
Whether I agree with it or not, I'm a supporter because that's what she wants to do.
Wow.
And I would expect for her to do the same for me.
Right. Did you have to get to that point as a person, or were you always like that?
No, I had to grow and get to that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get
Louis, Dix, you'll be okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Let me ask you, this is crazy. You should write a book.
Yeah, he should write a song.
Because I'm telling you right now, everybody's head, we have not had an interview to stop us in our tracks like this.
Yeah,
we have been stuck because usually we going at it and it's crazy.
Exactly.
He'll tell you have stopped us in our track. Have you thought about writing a book? Because this would help a whole lot of people, man.
Maybe one day.
And more so, Jamie, it'd help a lot of men. Because, see, that's the men are the ones struggling right now.
Bitter party of one. Bitter. The table's ready.
Pink sweater on. Somebody need to cut his back out. Somebody need to cut his back out of that nigga's sweater.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
All the men are cracking your ass.
Oh my God, we're being blessed by Face. In the house we got.
Your name.
My name?
Yeah.
Babyface, I guess.
In the house we got.
Yo, it's Speedy, baby.
Why you acting like that? In the house we got.
OG Poetess.
Oh shit. In the house we got.
Lou Dix.
Bitter. bitter party.
In the house, we got
Johnny motherfucking Mack.
When I see him out, I say Johnny motherfucking Mack. We're gonna take another Babyface song, and we're gonna come back. If you can stick with us just one more minute, just
call
one
in,
more
you
minute,
guys.
and call in if you want to talk to Face, man. Please
106.
call in, ladies. Please call in and talk to Face. Just one more segment, man. This has been absolutely incredible, man. Stopped us in our tracks right here in Foxxhole Radio. It's going down 106.
As soon as
Holla at your
really
boy,
intelligent.
Cool. It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
8772-106-106.
How would Babyface do it?
How would you say that? What's cracking? How would you say that?
Remember your routine?
Can you say that part? The other than the crack your ass part?
Remember the routine?
Yeah, I always.
Oh yeah, the Babyface routine.
I always had to put you in my.
It was the
Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch, right? Yeah. Did you see that? Did you see
Yeah,
yeah, man.
How would Babyface do it, Fox?
Oh, what was it? The Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch. And I love the Brady. Do you know how many people have come up to you trying to, imitate you? John B was here.
Wow.
They so much love to you and everything like that, man. How many people will? I know tapes. You must have gone through zillions of tapes of people trying to, get on and actually, steal your style and everything like
yodel
that.
kind of thing.
Yeah, man. How did the yodel come about? What was the origin of the yodel?
I don't know. Because I couldn't sing it naturally, so I just had to get up there somehow.
Wow.
You have a naturally high voice.
Yeah, well, I was sometimes.
Look, Michael Jackson voice.
Doubting your bass.
Now what? Go ahead.
What song that you have written or performed that best that identifies you as an artist? What song would you say is like really captures who and what you are?
Well, that's kind of hard because I think it's a combination of things. Because it can be from either the Whip Appeal, or it can be When Can I See You, or it could be like even Art to the Day, the song of the day. It's a number of things. I think as an artist, I listened to a lot of different music when I was growing up, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things. So I'm still finding myself.
What's your favorite nursery rhyme?
Nigga.
I'm thinking at least you can give us an answer on that.
I don't really have one.
You won't be here next week.
Oh, okay.
Forgive them at the end of that time.
I don't know. I was sincere with my question because I wanted to know
why.
Because it's got to be a song that wraps up Face in one song. It's always got that.
I don't think it is. There's so many songs he's written. He just told you, boy.
Yeah, I got my answer. Louis Dix came with
now
Baby Blanket Pink.
Louis Dix is going through something.
Here we go right now. Babyface the Future. Where will we see you? When's the album coming? How can we download you? How can we get into Face World?
I haven't started on the next record yet. And I'm still trying to figure out what kind of record to make.
And do you even need to do you feel like you even need to do another record?
I have a I'm signed over there with LA over at that Island Def Jam.
Right.
And so when I feel like I figured out what to say,
right.
I don't think you can keep saying the same things again and again. And as an artist, you kind of have to do different things because people will ultimately go to, well, I just want Whip Appeal. They'll go back to the older stuff. So you kind of have to, you got to flip it. You can't repeat history.
So are they pressuring you to do an album, or you kind of can lay back and say when?
No, I can do it when I want to do it. But I do feel. I feel like doing music, and I'm more writing and producing things at this particular point. Right. So, but I'm also out performing live as well. So it's kind of.
So you should do another song then. You should do.
And the relationship between you and L.A. Reid is strong as ever.
Yeah, we're doing. Great. We're very good. Yeah.
Great, man.
So you're performing. You're on tour.
Yeah, I've been on and off. So I'm going to Europe Europe and Africa.
Damn. There.
In July, so
beautiful.
I'm going to Tijuana. Is that the same thing?
Kind of.
Is he still on?
Yeah. You got a phone call.
Yo, we got a phone call for you. We got my man Iceberg from New York. Go ahead, Iceberg.
Your Face, what's good with you, fam?
What's up, man?
Yo, you know what, Face? I just gotta give you props on one thing that I don't hear nobody give you accolades for. You probably had the hottest soundtrack ever to come out, Waiting to Exhale. I heard them have a fucking countdown, and that was nowhere to be found, and I just wanted to break my radio, dog.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
All right, Iceberg,
Okay.
check this shit. Yo, Iceberg, don't feel bad. He's doing it to all of us. His letters are so incredible. We just in awe.
What's wrong with us today?
I don't know. I love it though.
How many film scores have you done?
That was the only film score that I did. You know,
that was a good one.
Yeah, it was hot.
That was the only one that I did. I mean, I did Soul Food, but it wasn't the score. It was just music for the film.
Right. So artists that are out today, Neo. You like Neo stuff?
I like Neo.
You know, so I can see something you and Neo and me. Well, of course.
And who else?
Because I'm working on my album right now.
Yeah.
And
That'd be hot.
and I'm gonna tell you, to be honest with you, whether you say the same thing or something different, it's still gonna be hot.
Yeah.
So it don't make a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, any parting words?
Maybe you can part with a song.
Well, I guess I'm gonna just thank you guys because I feel like y'all were pretty nice to me. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna come in here and get messed up, but
when you leave,
it'll be afterwards. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been blessed by Babyface. Oh my God!
Good deal.
We gonna take a record and we coming back and we gonna get into some sports. Oh my God! I hate the Lakers, but they doing it. Oh my God!
Kobe won the MVP already, right? Yeah. Kobe already won the MVP.
So we're coming back with that.
Did the Raiders play today?
It's in the house. We'll be back.
Lakers. And we're back. We're back once again. Yo, I want to thank once again for the legendary, incredible artist, writer, talented motherfucker who had all the great English. Babyface. It was truly a blessing.
You're not supposed to call him Babyface.
Nigga, his mama call him Babyface. I'm gonna call him Babyface. Nigga. On his album, it said Babyface in the deal.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So deal with the Babyface.
Deal with it, Babyface.
He doesn't have a negative thing to say about anything.
It threw me off.
He probably do now that he's in his Mercedes.
Maybe now he's like, fucking heathen.
Yeah, it threw me off.
Stand those Foxxhole motherfuckers.
But right before we went to commercial, Fox said we're going to come back and talk basketball.
Wow.
Yeah, he was incredible.
That was crazy, man.
He kind of mesmerized you for a minute there, Fox. I ain't never seen you like that.
What?
I'm just saying you was like in a zone for some reason.
Niggas don't mesmerize me, nigga.
Shit, nigga.
Except the one time.
Don't sex play me, night.
One time with Prince.
Sex play me, nigga.
Mesmerized, nigga.
Jamie,
You was a little mesmerized.
The one time with Prince, you got mesmerized.
Yeah, bro, he got to me a little bit.
But he's not really a nigga.
Prince is
He's a fawn.
Prince is half broad. He's a little broad.
Prince will be on the show next week.
In the boots.
So you think Babyface could whip Eddie Murphy?
The way, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I
that
was
one
a little
question.
worried about asking that question, but when I asked that question, and he said, "Nigga, shit is cool."
Yeah.
Like nigga, like face got squabs.
Yeah.
Like if it got out of hand, nigga, it'd be
become Leatherface.
The donkey would be in trouble.
I saw that.
You say Leatherface?
No, did you see that?
I saw that.
He gave me a little grown man shit like nigga.
Yeah.
He's got to be seeing a therapist. Fuck it.
Why you say that?
Because that was a therapy answer.
Well, I definitely
What those therapy answers? How do you feel? I'm all right.
I'm cool. If I say I'm cool.
If I say I'm cool, then I am cool.
If I say it, I
Just
will
for the-
believe
say
it.
it, I am, and I believe.
This is for the cool in me.
Eventually, it will come to be truth.
You can't tell me he didn't want to trip her ass going down the red carpet at least once.
That's your movie. It was at your movie, right?
Yeah, it shocked me too. But
She's
I
a
kind
beautiful
of
girl, and he loved him.
she's a beautiful girl, and then and then I thought maybe I might get a chance to get up in there. I was kind of upset for my own reasons.
877-216-16 number. Call in.
Give me a shot.
What about when he
Sports.
said
We got Jalen Rose in there.
Basketball
What up,
analyst.
What up,
ESPN.
Let's get right into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
For one, Kobe, was he deserving of the MVP?
Absolutely. Kobe
Absolutely.
put it down. He did his thing. 12 years. Been the best player in the league the last few
don't know.
years.
I think the
but he
youngsters
had
should've got it.
issues years before, so you couldn't give it to him. You know,
What
he's going
issue?
through his thing in Colorado. He's going through his drama with Shaq. Now he's a grown
Shaq
man
who?
out there on the court with his babies, with his kids in the press conference. So he deserved it now. He's a grown man out there
I
now.
thought youngsters should have got it.
And it seems like he's grown as a man, like you said. He's
It's
grown.
killing me.
Yeah.
I
No
love
doubt
it.
about it.
First of all,
his
he never
game
had
is grown.
issue.
His game is grown, but that happens when they put a team around you. You know, he got a squad around. They got Gasol, Odom playing this game. They got a bench. Farmer, them guys
I
coming
still
in
don't know how
playing
they
their
got
role.
Gasol.
They still got Phil Jackson over there with that bad
How did they
hitter.
get Parker Saw? That
Get it done.
Yeah.
How did they get Parker Saw?
I mean,
Tell
Memphis
the
just
truth,
flat out gave him to him, literally, unless y'all miss Kwame Brown.
Yeah, Kwame Brown's a good player. I mean, he can take fouls. He's a good player.
I mean, he's not Paul Gasol. Now you
showed
see
the
what you've
fuck
been
ain't.
missing. I mean, that was y'all. Think about it. Y'all starting center last year in L.A. was Smush Parker at the point guard.
That's
The
bad.
center was Kwame Brown. They upgraded the squad. That's why Kobe wanted to be out over the summer.
I don't blame him. I
He was
wanted to
taking
be
shots
out.
at the GM, taking shots at the owner.
You a bad MF when you can take shots at the owner and they don't trade you.
You can say motherfucker.
You can say, what's that?
No, I can't.
Yeah, he's on ESPN. He has a career.
It's all good.
It's okay.
I love the shade.
I'm on there.
You know what? No, for real. I gave up cursing for Lent maybe like 7 years ago. I was playing with the Bulls. We was a horrible team, and I felt like I was cussing too much.
You said for Lent? Oh,
For Lent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it up for Lent
Well,
1 year.
all the curse words that you gave up, we got.
Yeah.
Hey,
So who you think?
Boston is playing well. They didn't play as well against Atlanta.
They're not playing well.
Do you think now that Boston is smashing now? Do you think now they've woken up?
First off, everybody's asking me what's wrong with Boston. Have you ever been to Atlanta? You know what the hell's wrong with Boston. They was kicking it.
Yeah, I saw your interview. You was talking about they was
Yeah,
out
Carl
there.
Patrick.
You know what going on in Boston?
Carl
in
Patrick
Atlanta.
Ewing.
Right
Are
after
you
the game, you at the spot.
Are you
at
saying the
dinner.
Celtics were at the Magic City?
I'm not necessarily saying the big three, but definitely the other 12.
Including the coach.
That come with it.
Including the coach.
Yeah, that come with it. So,
Yeah.
but I think they got their swagger together now. I think they doing real good against Cleveland, making LeBron look bad. But I
Yeah,
think
that's kinda
LeBron's
bad.
gonna go back home. He's gonna put in his work. But I think in the Eastern Conference it'll be Boston versus Detroit.
Cleveland strip
Boston versus Detroit.
What
And
about the
who-
Western Conference?
And who will win out of Boston versus Detroit?
I'm taking Detroit, or I can't go home.
Oh,
Boston.
that's right.
That's a
But
that's a
You
bad
can
pick.
always move to LA.
I said Boston.
That's a bad
So-
pick.
I want to see the Lakers versus Detroit. That's
Lakers
what I'm trying to
versus
see.
Lakers, Boston,
Yeah.
old school.
Even though they served up the Lakers during the
But
season.
I'm gonna
They
tell you
served
one
the
thing
Lakers up.
about the Celtics, though. You got to go through the playoffs together as a unit to finally make the finals and win it all. This is their first year going through it
Right.
together.
Right.
So those growing pains, they gonna happen.
Right.
You saw it. Nobody thought he was gonna go 7 games against the Hawks. Nah.
Right.
But the Hawks was young. That's what it was.
But
It was
they
young
won.
Bucks.
No, they won 30 more games than the Hawks. They
Yeah.
supposed to did them just like Denver got did
By the Lakers.
by the Lakers. Okay, like Phoenix got done.
By San Antonio.
Absolutely, like Dallas got done.
But yeah,
Don't mention Dallas right now.
But
Don't-
New
let's not-
Orleans.
Exactly. That's how you handle
Jamie.
Don't mention Dallas.
Hey,
Fox, a little sensitive.
Why the long
hey.
face?
Dallas now. The
Face is
Mavericks.
long anyway.
Hey,
The Mavericks is on the
oh,
grassy
he like
knoll.
Dallas.
Yeah, he Dallas.
Hey, Dallas about to get a great coach. I know you're gonna miss Avery. Avery gonna get a great job. He's still gonna get millions, but
Who they about to get?
Rick Carlisle, he a great coach.
Nah, but we got to get rid of Dirk Nowitzki. We
Yeah.
got to trade that. We got to upgrade.
Y'all had a chance to do it and
The
get
dude
Kobe
with
in the
the
I
dude-
know.
in the year.
I tell the story
Tell
all the
the
time. We're
story.
sitting at the dinner table with Mark Cuban, and the question came up, or the topic came up: would you trade Kobe for Dirk Nowitzki? And he didn't.
Yeah.
He said I wouldn't. I said, man, I had to roll with him. I'm like,
I didn't.
And Johnny Mack was right. He's like, you kidding me? And I was like, in my mind, you kidding me? Because I don't think that Dirk Nowitzki can take us to the big dance. I don't think that the players that we have at Dallas have the mental toughness or to go at you like if we had put it this way, if we had somebody like Baron Davis, somebody who they'll go at you. They really
Dog. Somebody
Kobe.
with heart.
Yeah, they don't have any heart in Dallas until. And my thing is that
They got Josh Howard. What was he talking about?
What the fuck?
He was smoking
Hey,
weed.
That's when keeping it real goes wrong. That's for sure. Now, it's one thing to say I'm being honest with myself and my family and all of that, but you keeping it real with the national radio audience.
Yeah.
Not smart. On the game day,
Yeah.
you supposed to be somewhere taking a nap, getting ready for the game. Y'all down 0-2. Nobody asked you what you like to do in the
And
summer.
he's somewhere rolling a fatty.
He should at least came on this show.
But
and
you
did
know,
that.
at first I defended him until I realized he called in.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought that they was sweating him, and he called in.
backed him in the corner.
Yeah. One of his people called him and said,
And,
"Man,
and
they
the
talking."
call went like this. Hello.
Are you at practice?
Nah, man.
We got practice.
We got a game today.
Who we playing? Georgia Tech?
You bullshit. Hold on. This is other phone. Hello. I ain't got nothing for that.
Coach?
But yeah,
So you said that Boston, you think.
I'm
said
saying Detroit and LA.
Who do you. Oh, you said LA is going to come out of the West.
I think in Detroit, if it makes those two teams, I think Detroit will win it all. They deeper. I know y'all don't want to hear that they deeper.
Oh, they really deep, and my man
your
got
boy got
hurt.
hurt.
Chauncey Billups
They
got
can
hurt.
beat Orlando without Chauncey.
Wow.
Not
Let me ask you this.
I really like Orlando. Dwight Howard, he putting it down. Hito Turkoglu, but they can beat Orlando.
Let me ask you
without
this.
Chauncey.
Let me ask you this. The Charlotte the New Orleans Hornets.
Uh-huh.
What are they looking? Do they have a chance?
First off, Chris Paul is that deal. He's like the babyface assassin. He remind me of Isaiah Thomas. You know, the way when you look at him, you know, a young fella look like you can go on and punk him.
But he's going up against Tony. He's going up against Tony Parker, who's not known for defense.
Hey, but Tony put 31-11 on his head last night. Tony's
that's what I'm saying.
When they talk about young guards, I hate that they forget to mention the champion, Tony Parker.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's only 25, right?
Tony Parker Longoria, he killing them.
Tony Parker Longoria.
He getting them.
Can't put that name on your back.
So does
misspell it.
So does Charlotte get past San Antonio?
No.
Oh,
what? I know you guys hate to hear it, but I made up my mind that unless I see Tim Duncan and Tony Parker going to the locker room crying, I'm not picking against the Spurs.
Wow.
Because they always find a way. I know you guys don't want to watch them play. Nobody in here got a Spurs jersey.
No. I'm a Laker fan.
They get it done. They the champs.
That's right.
Until you see them, just like last night. They didn't play good last night. They still won.
They still won.
Yeah, and that's not good
because Chris Paul is going to score 35, but he gave up 31.
That's the game plan.
But I think the whole key to that thing is if you get the Chandler in foul trouble and take him out the middle, their whole offense changes.
Right.
And how you get him out the middle, you get him mad. He's just too young. He got to know when they run into you, don't hit him back. Because when you hit him back, it's a done deal. You coming out.
Yeah, he going to fall out. He's always in foul trouble.
Yeah.
I played with Tyson in Chicago. I'm happy for him. A double guy getting blocks. Yeah. Play with the Bulls.
You did a lot of teams.
No question. They write checks.
Oh, my bad, nigga. I'm just saying you was with a lot of teams.
Yeah, Speedy. They write checks.
You been with a lot of hairdressers.
Hilarious.
I ain't going to take this shit no more. Big Tooth.
I wasn't going to even say that.
I wasn't going to say shit
I was trying to keep it tight.
A lot of hairdressers. Hey, nigga, how you going to go against me?
I did, Speedy.
Light skin.
Hey, Jalen, don't do that on the show. All
right.
You're wrong for that.
We love the kids.
I remember last time, Speedy.
Oh, shit.
What's going on with, because I don't know what y'all talked about before I came, because I was in the LA traffic.
Babyface.
What's going on with Nick Cannon and Mariah? What y'all think about that?
Oh, my goodness. What do you think? He just got they got married. I mean, what you think?
What you think about that, Fox?
I mean,
you a vet.
It looks good for Nicolas Cannon. But the tattoo on the back, have you seen that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what that is.
What Young.
Is that? His is legit. He can't cover his up. It looked like she could cover that one up, but she really got married.
She could change her mind.
She really went the G move. Like she said, "No, I'm gonna get a small one."
Exactly.
Because I'm a lady.
No, but it seemed like he got. It seemed like they went into the tattoo party. and He went first.
He went first.
And he went out without telling her what he was gonna do. He said, "Look at what I did." You like that, huh? That's right. So where you gonna get yours? I'm gonna get a small one.
So do that like help or hurt his Hollywood cred? How does that work?
Did he have Hollywood cred?
It helps him.
Well, it puts him in another notch.
Well, I heard that most recording artists, when they get married, their record sales go down.
He didn't have that.
Right, because you got to have a fantasy of your favorite female when you put a poster up in the room that you can actually get at it.
So he'll go from 20 to 10.
Same for the men.
Yeah.
Right. His last album went wood, so this one.
Maybe this will go aluminum.
I just don't. I don't know about how big the tat is on your back.
Yeah, for the
who is that for?
You gotta wear a lot of wife beaters.
I mean, what about getting married after 30 days? Like, what y'all think about that? Like,
that's kind of.
Do you know him long enough, or?
Well,
I remember Biggie married Faith after like a week or something.
But he didn't have any choices.
With Tupac.
Yeah.
He
had Lil' Kim, he had Charlie Baltimore, he had choices.
Yeah, but look at those choices.
Charlie Baltimore's not that attractive.
The lesser of three evils.
I'm gonna go with Faith. She can sing.
But what's up with the 30 days thing?
I would do.
What is 30 days?
I think it's
he got married to her like in 30 days.
Yeah, he just met her.
2 months of dating. 2 months of dating. It says here.
Oh, but that's Hollywood.
How many times did he hit it though?
Twice.
You have to speed that up. It's like what we do. Look. Anywhere else, 30 days is too short. But we're in Hollywood, so things that people do every once in a while in their life, they do it every day out here.
30 days is a year.
30 days is a year. So you got to look at it like this. I just hope he got a real good tattoo man, and when the shit fall apart, that they can put.
You're gonna be hard to change Mariah to Nick.
So do he move into her crib? They go.
They signed a prenup.
Okay.
He signed a prenup.
Oh wow!
I'll be goddamn if I sign anything.
So he gonna put his house inside of her house.
I don't have a problem with
There's
that.
nothing wrong
You
with
do
that.
or don't?
I do not have a problem with him signing a prenup.
I think he should.
Fox,
I would sign. I would have my husband sign.
Fox, you gonna sign a prenup?
Fuck that! I just came up.
You and Halle Berry, you gonna sign a prenup?
If I was with Halle Berry, I would sign a prenup.
There you go.
I would have delivered Halle's baby. Right. If I would have had a chance to see that snatch.
Come on, Halle Berry. Come on.
But I'm saying, the man signed a prenup.
Yeah. Well, look what happened with.
So he's Stedman.
What is he doing in here?
He's Stedman.
I'm your daddy.
Well, you dating Holly Berry. You dating Holly Berry. You ain't trying to buy too many Trojans and Magnums. That's for sure.
She ain't Holly Berry.
Yeah.
Hey, I know.
If she was Halle Berry, I'd break
She's
out
more
my,
like rerun
You know
Berry.
what I?
So you're saying
you
there's
know
a big...
the condom I break out.
Yeah?
Which one?
My damn fishnet
So
condom.
there's a big difference between Halle
What do you mean
and
you're
Mariah for
pregnant?
you.
Yeah, it's a big difference between Holly Berry and Mariah
If
Carey.
Halle's a 10, what would you give Mariah?
A -3.
Damn.
You don't like Mariah?
You don't like...
I can't go with the Barbie doll titties. I can't have
What-
all the
is it
plastic.
the face?
Oh,
I heard she
wow.
has a flat ass too.
Well, in this picture...
And all the nervous
I
breakdowns.
love
You don't know.
Mariah.
The bitch don't even know she's married.
In this picture in People Magazine, it looks like she has a little...
She had about 7 nervous breakdowns.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
For the listeners that have not seen the tattoo, it is across Nick Cannon's
People
back.
Magazine,
It's
this
like
was-
on the top of his back, all the way across, spelled Mariah.
Almost like a jail tattoo, but with the name Mariah. And I think
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah.
started off as Marvin.
Yeah, I think instead of the eye, I think he's got a butterfly where the eye is dotted.
Started off as Marvin.
You say it started off as Marvin.
Does he have butterflies on it?
Budweiser joke of the day.
Butterflies?
Budweiser.
I'm just
That's the
adding that.
Bud Lights, but
Bud
you almost got the Bud Light joke of the day. Almost.
We got a caller?
Almost. No. We gonna talk to Jalen Rose for a little while longer.
Jalen, so
Yes,
with
Why
with
you
the,
ain't playing?
So with the toughness of
Because I'm retired.
Okay, you look young as fuck, nigga. I'm just
I am
thinking
young.
Okay.
You want to see me get carried off on a stretcher?
Jalen, how old are you?
35. You know,
Same age.
we can go do
I
that
remember the
Mariah
fact.
and Nick Cannon thing.
Wow.
We could if you weren't already married though.
I ain't married yet.
Oh, you about to get married?
So you gonna get
just
Claudia
saying,
on
Oh,
your
I
back?
thought you was married. I'm sorry.
You gonna get Claudia on your back?
We'll talk about that
Or
off the,
Jordan.
off the
Thank you. You
record.
came to my
You
brother.
gonna
Jordan.
get deal or no deal written across your back.
Suitcase one.
I want you to put Howie Mandel on your back. Thanks for coming to my party too. I didn't really get to.
No doubt. You know how to come represent.
Yeah, thank you.
Jay was there?
Thanks for my gift.
So how is it working on the ESPN show
what
with
was it?
Stephen A. Smith?
It's a great look.
Forehead,
You know,
motherfucker.
everybody wants to be on that square box. You guys know that, being out here, period. But to be up there on ESPN, that's the worldwide network. When you talk about sports, you talk about ESPN. So to be up there with a fat knot in my tie, and
But
it
the
feels
Stephen
good.
A. Smith part. How was
but
it?
I put it to you this way: you really carry a lot of weight on the show because of the fact that when we hear you speak it,
Yeah.
we know you played
believe
it.
it,
yeah.
We really believe it. Does Utah have a chance to win any games against the Los
You said they're
Angeles
gonna win tonight.
Utah will win both games in Utah.
Shit.
Wow.
You almost got fired.
I'm telling you that right now. They got the
ESPN
best.
just called.
They 39-5 at home, including the playoffs. And do the math. That's
And
the best
and
record
was
in
it
the
one of those
entire
losses
league.
to the Lakers?
Trust me, when you go to Utah, it's not Atlanta.
Was it one of those
Okay.
losses to the Lakers?
Yeah, but that's
Probably
that's
so.
because they booed Fisher, and that's why. And Kobe got
No,
mad.
but no.
And Kobe won the game on his own.
Well, he can win another game on his own.
I'm
Don't
just
sleep.
telling you what happened.
But let's talk to the analysts.
I'm telling you what.
Utah gonna play well at home. Watch Carlos Boozer. He gonna get his game back
He's been
going.
terrible.
He had an injured back. He trying to get it right.
He's light skinned.
He a 20-10 guy.
But he has to play defense. He got to play Paul Gasol.
He gonna be playing D tonight. Watch.
So Utah wins tonight.
Utah wins tonight and game 4.
Put a Bud Light on that.
Put a Bud Light on it.
Trust me.
What did you say?
Utah wins game 3 and Utah wins game 4.
Oh,
boy, you been hanging out with Josh Howard.
This is not the first round anymore. This is not the Denver Nuggets.
And
they're not going anywhere. They're not going to roll over.
So you're talking about as
trying to tell you.
watching the game with the Lakers. The Lakers, for some reason, they do let up a little bit. Like at the third,
toward the end. Yeah.
toward the end, they do let up.
I think they be waiting for Kobe to take over. Literally, I truly believe that's what.
Well, he trusting his teammates more. Guys getting more involved. Lamar Odom been killing.
Thank you.
I'm happy the way he
stayed
been
off that
balling.
weed.
You know what I mean?
Lamar
it's a new
Odom.
policy. He got 4 tests now. He ain't got a choice.
What does that mean?
They test 4 times.
4 random tests.
A year or
Yeah,
a week?
that's the NBA policy.
When they say come in, nigga,
For drugs, substances, and marijuana, you have 4 random tests
A year or
a season.
damn.
So,
Yeah, so-
it's still going through San Antonio to get out of the West.
Still going through San Antonio until they going to the locker room crying.
Well, we heard it here. Jalen Rose right here on Foxxhole Radio. You got something?
Michigan.
I just want to talk to him about. He said that Utah is going to win
Games 3 and 4.
I don't see how you came up with that. Seeing that they looked just so ridiculous the last 2 games. How do you?
I'm gonna tell you the difference between playing at home and playing on the road is when you play at home, your role players play great. So you guys saw Derek Fisher had like 20 points. You saw everybody shoot a high percentage. Guys coming off the bench shooting 50%. That's not gonna happen on the road. Now Utah role players gonna play good. Millsap gonna play. Kyle Korver gonna make shots. Boozer gonna get his game back going, and Darren Williams gonna play like he was playing at the end of the last game. And that dunk he did when he went down the middle, that was sick.
Yeah, that was a nice dunk. That was a nice dunk.
Oh, the King.
No, not the one he blocked.
It's different being on the road. Kobe ain't gonna have his kids on the court on the road.
Wow.
It's a different swag. It's a different thing when you're on the road. You eating room service. You
don't want no room service.
At home, you riding in your Benz to the game. The top is down. You sleeping in your bed. It's different on the road.
Yeah.
It's like going to jail, not going to jail. Johnny
It's
Mack.
Foxxhole Radio with the sports report. Jalen Rose is going down. What's cracking?
Other than the crack in your ass.
In the house we got
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got
Jalen Rose. What up, though?
In the house we got
Speedy, baby.
In the house we got
OG Poetess.
Oh shit.
And coming out of the West.
That's right.
West side of the penitentiary. Last name Mack, first name Johnny, middle name motherfucking. When I see him out on the yard, I say
Johnny motherfucking Mack. I say Kobe MVP. Y'all niggas didn't believe that.
Because you gay, nigga.
Nah, it's not gay.
Did you give him the trophy?
I wish I would have.
Speaking of gay, what happened to Lou Dix?
I wish I would have.
I turned that shirt in.
I don't know. What time is it?
It's time for us to have a Bud Light.
It's time for us to have a Bud Light.
Why
when you say Bud Light, you got to know that availability meets the perfect drink, and it makes it drinkability. We've been blessed on this show to have Babyface come and just shut us all down.
He did.
With nothing but the right thing and the right way to live your life. He didn't cuss. He was clean. All the things that I'll never be. I just want to be. I'm just glad that he came through and made us. It just really uplifted the show. When I look to the right, I see Rodney Mason. He got his DVD.
JTTproduction.com is where you go to get it, baby. Speedy and Friends, and it's funny, all out hell. A lot of people been buying it too, Fox. I don't know, did you get it yet?
I already have it, Speedy.
Yes, you do.
I get a chance to watch you. If I get a chance to watch you, then I've already seen it.
I'm about a DVD so I can throw you away.
When I look, I see downtown LA, I see LaRonda Sutton holding down the music. I see Steve Smook holding down the agency. It's going down. When I look to the left of me, I see the beautiful Claudia Jordan. Always beautiful. And all the blogs say, we had no idea that Claudia Jordan looked like that.
Hair.
I listen to the radio and my speakers are sticky. It's going down. I see Beverly Hills. I see nothing but opportunity. I see MI in the house. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, when I die, heaven better be off the chain. Because I'm having a ball right now. Foxxhole Radio, let's get at ya.